So in order to sell your soul, the elites are going to offer you 3 different types of rituals. There's the homosexual ritual, the sacrifice ritual, and the humiliation ritual. What's the humiliation ritual? It's basically wearing a dress while performing, or you gotta wear a dress and take a picture with it. Thus, humiliation ritual. This is one example. Let me show you some more.
Wake up, Mr. West, wake up, culture. Wake up. Everybody think they so woke, but they following the rules of what woke's supposed to be. Hip-hop ain't never been about following rules. It's been about doing what you feel. I'm gonna take the Louis, I'm gonna throw it like this, I'm gonna do it with the polo, I'm gonna do it like this. Even like the way I talk. Hold on, let me use my African-American voice. Let me use my Disney-approved voice. You know what I'm saying? We're not even speaking in our own language, bro.
I ain't no real conspiracy theorist like that, but in 1970 or something, they live streamed from the moon. They had a signal live streaming to every television from the moon. Like a guy in 1970 was on the moon with a camera, and it was like, we're coming in loud and clear, like the picture's fine. Are we fucking idiots?
The real reason why so many black people is woke and they're tapped in with the divine energy. And bro, when I say woke, you have to keep in mind, I do not give a fuck or care about any world knowledge at this point. I mean, if you are tapped in with the one and only God, the divine energy, the everything. The real reason why that is because the reason why their skin is dark, they are neuromelanated. Not melanin, neuromelanin. They're very carbonated. If black people and Hispanic people, Hispanic descent and African American descent, or that's what they call it now, African American, they call it. But anyway, those are the most natural to this Earth, planet Kai. Terra. We are in the 5D now. It's called Terra. We are in Terra now. So anyway, that is why there's so many woke black people on a conscious level, because they can actually tap in with this divine energy easier. A lot of people think like, Planet Kai had a lot to do with other things. I personally think it had a lot to do with the sun. Hence why everything is carbonated on Earth. The trees, nature, it's all dark, very carbonated. The yummy fruits and stuff, it's very rich in color. But anyway, that's a different video. Cool topic though. But that's why there's so many woke black people. Because the neuromelanin flows within them. That is why their skin is dark. Neuromelanin flows within everything, the nature, you know what I'm saying, energy itself. So that is why there's so many woke black people on a conscious level. But another topic, this frequency shift that happened, that is, we are at the very, very tippity-toppity peak of it. This frequency shift that is happening, this doesn't happen. This is the only planet that this ever has happened to. All eyes are on us. All eyes are on planet Kai right now. There's extraterrestrial warfare going on right now, but it's on too high of a frequency, which is why the ordinary human cannot see it. They can't see that high of a frequency. It's not possible for them to see with their 2 human eyes. Like I always say, they only see 1% of the 100% of the electromagnetic spectrum. That is the everything. That is the divine energy. I believe the only 2 ways that you can be white here on planet Earth is if you're a hybrid. The Draconians created, I would say, over 98% of the lightly skinned race. Or if you carnated on here from elsewhere, man, there's extraterrestrial warfare going on here. All eyes are on planet Kai. This has never happened. And the reason why so many extraterrestrials are carnating on here to help raise the collective frequency is because y'all are very important. Peace and love.
religion is the fictitious excuse of origins of non-black people. Religion is not real. So when we take religion off the table and we take the evolution theory off the table, no non-black person has factually ever been able to explain where they come from.
So history and script, we throwing religion and history out the window.
We throwing Western psychology's version of history out. So any basic level geneticist, any basic level biologist will tell you, not only do we have carbon in our DNA, in our skin, from billions of years old exploded stars, which they call stardust, what they failed to tell you is stardust is genetic material. So your DNA and the molecular structure of yourself is created outer space.
We made from the same stuff that stars are made of.
And so here's the question. Who are these people walking around that are not made of that stuff? And where did you come from? I feel like I've been being governed by strangers all my life. And until you tell me where you come from, you are a stranger.
A career? A job? That's all there is?
You might think that's all there is. Live, work, die, but that's not true. I'm Palmer Elemis, and this is the Wonder Cabinet, an exploration of the hidden mysteries of the universe. On tonight's show, the pineal gland, a small sac of fluid located in the center of the human brain. The third eye. The ancient Egyptians believed you could vibrate the pineal gland, allowing the consciousness to move any direction in space and time. Astral projection. And every vertebrate in the world has a pineal gland except one, the hagfish. You are not a hagfish.
I'm not a hagfish.
You're not. The powers that be have just gunked up our pineal glands with fluoride.
Fluoride?
If you carry 5 of these traits, then that most definitely means that you are a black sheep, and you were sent here to break generational curses in your family. Number 1, you really don't talk to family. Number 2, your family doesn't really understand you, thus causing you not to be around them or talk to them because they make you feel a certain type of way. Number 3, you barely have any friends. Number 3 ties into number 1 and 2. They both play a part with each other. Number 4, you really feel like you were sent here for a much greater purpose than everybody else. And number 5, you stick out when you go to public places. For some reason, people are always drawn to your energy. If you carry all 5 of these traits, then you're most likely here to break a generational curse. So your journey is going to be a lot more harder than your family members. And people won't really understand your vision or why you do things the way you do it. But it's not up to them to understand. Once you start walking in your purpose, they will then start to realize that you will be the one to take your family out of poverty and break the generational curse.
I'm the guy who said, stop gay bashing, right? I took that L. Hip hop was dropping F-bombs, and I said, stop. You can play the footage. I said, stop it. As soon as I said, close on Sunday, just like Chick-fil-A, there was LGBTQ articles saying they need to boycott my company. I said, George Bush don't care about black people. As soon as I wore a red hat, I'm a coon. You can't do enough for nobody out here. So how about it? I stop.
Half of America right now is sleep. They living in a root chakra. They at the lowest form of themselves. They living in fear. Broke them the fuck down. They acceptable for everything. They gonna believe anything that comes on the media. The media control America. There is no government. These politicians that y'all see, most of these niggas is dead. Let me tell y'all this. The media is controlling America. There is no government or politicians that's running shit and all this. The media. The media is the president. It's the media. I already told y'all plenty of times about crisis actors. I already told y'all plenty of times about everything. Let me ask you a real question. If they lied to you about the pandemic, and they lied straight to your face about everything, fired healthcare workers who've been helping and saving lives for years, took jobs, shut down everything, lied, made you get something that now you know you never needed. If they went that far to kill your family and to do this to you, what makes you think they won't lie to you about a fucking? The first thing you got to be prepared for is a random celebrity. It's going to put the whole America at a vulnerable, deep, sad trauma state. And then this war shit will become a nightmare. That's when they can keep feeding you dark dark death, dark stuff. Your loved ones will be the reason why you fall. I'm trying to tell you this. And this is your motherfucking, your physical family. This not even your soul family and what you connected with motherfucking angelically. Motherfucker, you a god. Do you know who the fuck you really are? So be prepared for all this negative energy to take place. It's nice and early, 2022. It's nice and early. They showed too much patterns. This is what they did last year. This is what they did the year before this. Something big is about to come, and we already would be prepared for it.